Welcome back to Custom Carnage 2025, Part 3 of Time Trials. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. Here we have Emily from Hello Kitty Diecast, racing an Alfa Romero. Alright, let's see what Emily can do. She's off to a fast start here, folks. Looking nice and strong. She's got some speed behind her, a 5.50. Holy cow, that's a nice time right there. Way under sub 6 seconds. And she's a little bit more looser and a little slower here. That 5.0 is going to currently have her in third. Up next, we got a Cosmic Coupe, driven by Chris from Stone Ponies Diecast. And here we go. Chris is off. He's going to go to the inside, back to the outside. Not looking too bad. A little bit of binging and banging going on. He's going to put up a low 6.03. Comes bouncing back and ready to go for his second run here. And he's off. He's looking a little bit faster and definitely smoother. A 5.7 is going to currently have him in 14th. Once again, we have Chris from Stone Ponies Diecast, this time in a Lethal Diesel. Alright, let's see what Chris can do here in his Lethal Diesel. Man, he's looking 30 fast here, folks. A little loose, but nice time. Mid-sub 5 time. There, got it there under 6 seconds. Right there in that mid 5 second range. That is awesome time. Coming down here again, he's going to do about the same. That 5.5 is going to currently have him in 7th. Here we have a McLaren Speedtail, driven by Alyssa from Oregon Outcast Diecast. Here we go with run number 1 for Alyssa. She is off, looking pretty good right there. Oh, she gets a little spin around there on that killer straight. Going to put up a 6.8. I'm sure she can do much better here in her second run. Here she goes, folks. Here we go. Oh, she does basically the exact same thing. Spins it around and going to put up a 6.6, which is going to currently have her in 42nd. And here we are with another of these crunched up cars. This time it'll be Raging Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast, racing a sudden stop. Quick question, are you guys sending these cars over to the great sand dunes over there at Gravity Throttle Racing and having Bigfoot run over them before you send them here to race? What in the heck is going on here? I like them, but this is kind of crazy. He puts up a 5.9, Ricky does, on that first run. Here he goes on his second run, and 5.9 is going to be his best time. Going to have him sitting in 24th. Next up, we got a Fast Fish from Dutch Clutch Racing. It will be Dutch Vandershift. And here we go with the Fast Fish. It is Dutch Vandershift. He's looking mighty fast here, folks. Get a little bit loose here, but he's got it back under control with a nice sub 6 second time of 5.9. Let's see if he can do any better here on his second run. He's a little bit more loose this time. He'll put up a 6 at 5.9 is going to currently have him sitting in 28th. Once again from Dutch Clutch Racing, it is Dutch Vandershift. This time it is Mustang. And here we go. Why do people hate Mustangs so bad? How can they hate a company that makes such classics as the Ford Pinto? I mean, come on, that car's a classic. And he's going to put up a 6.2, and here we go with his second run. Can he do any better? Oh, he got it way up on the side. He's going to slow it way down. 6.2 is going to be his best. That's going to put him in 37th. Next up, we got a 2013 Dodge Viper, driven by Papa E from E67 Diecast. Run number 1, he is off, looking good down that first straightaway. And he's a little loose there, but he's going to have a nice time. He's in sub 6 second, yeah, 5.8. That's looking pretty good. Let's see what we get him up with here in his second run. As he's off, looking just as good here. Oh, that drifter straight got him. That's going to hurt him. 5.8 will put him in 20th. Also from E67 Diecast is basically the exact same car, this time with a green windshield. And this time he will be driven by Zeus. Alright, let's see what the mighty Zeus can do here on his first run. Nice and straight here. He's keeping a nice straight line. What a nice line. Oh, but he slides it around right at the end. A 6.2. Boy, I'd like to see what he could have done with that if he would have kept it straight. He's looking a little bit better. A 5.6. That's going to put him in 8th. Hold on, folks. We are going dark. That's right. Mr. Dark making his debut here at the Comitel Raceway. We are now at the dark side of the moon, and up first he's going to be in his Porsche. I feel like we should have a little Pink Floyd playing. All right, folks. Let's see how he does going down the Comitel Raceway. He's got a nice little run here, going a little bit loose. Going to put up a 6.08. Let's see what he does here on his second run, see if he can clean it up a little bit. Because he was just a little loose there. He's still a little loose, maybe going to be a bit faster. Yes, he is. That's going to currently have him in 31st. Once again, it is Mr. Dark from Dubious Diecast. This time he'll be in his Audi. All right, what can he do here in his Audi? We are about to find out as he's a little loose there. Oh, he spins it all around and slows way down. There in that Armageddon corner. That is why we call it Armageddon corner, folks. You never know what's going to happen. That is one tricky corner. It don't look like it, but it sure is. He's going to put up a 6.8. Going to currently have him at 51st. Up next from the Diecast family, it will be Den Dyke, Driving Hot Dog 2. Alright, let's see what he can do. He goes inside, outside. He's banging and banging all over the place, but now he's got it straightened out nicely. This car seems to have a little bit lighter of a body, so it's going to be all about weight distribution here, how they put this weight in. And he's looking pretty good here, and folks, only second run. It's going to put him at a 5.8, which is going to currently have him in 20th. Next up, we got a Toyota Camry driven by Robbie Hurt from Broom and Hal Racing. Alright, here's hoping. Robbie don't hurt no one out there on that track. His name is Robbie Hurt, and that just sounded stupid, but that's alright. He's going to put up a 7.16, and here he goes on his second run. Let's see if he can do any better. That wasn't the best run. Oh, man, he slows way down right there. He's going to do a 7.7. That 7.1 is going to have him in 53rd. Up next is a Plymouth Barracuda driven by Roxy from Broom and Hal Racing. And here we go with Roxy. I'll tell you what, there's something about these Barracudas that just scream racing, folks. I love seeing them go down the track. Look at that, a 5.8. They always put up a decent time. Let's see if they can get any better here on that second run. She's off and going a little bit more loose and a little bit slower, but that 5.8 is going to be a good time. Currently the 25th best time. Up next from Ironbeard Customs, we have Torch the Fat Cat driving a Lethal Diesel. And I have it on good authority, Torch really is a fat cat. And here we go. Let's see what this fat cat can do. He is off and looking mighty good. Man, he's fast here, folks. Look at this, a 5.5. That's an excellent time. Let's see if he does any better by chance here on his second run. He's looking just as good here, folks. A 5.3, that's going to set him on the pole. Also from Ironbeard Customs, it is James Ironbeard himself and the Hunter. And James is off, and he's running here, folks. Looking pretty good. Nice smooth run going on here. 6.1, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if he can improve on that here on his second run as he goes to the inside. Oh, he gets just a little bit loose there. But he looks like he's going to be a bit faster. 5.9 is going to currently have him sitting in 30th. Next up, we have a Tesla Roadster from RWA Racing. It will be Mr. Russell. All right, let's see what Mr. Russell can do here in his Tesla. He's a little loose right there, but he's going to still put up a sub-6 second time. Nice, 5.8. Let's see if he can do any better here on his second run. Oh, he's binging and banging. No, he's going to be much slower. That 5.8 time on his first run is going to put him in 28th spot. Coming to us from Ruckus Racing, it is Ricochet in a brick and mortar. All right, let's see what Ricochet can do here. He's a veteran here at the Comitel Raceway. He's been here a few times. He's on a nice run here. He's going to put up a time of 5.6. Very nice run. I believe it was Bolo Brown that first introduced the brick and mortars here at the Comitel with the green one. It did well. A 6.0 the second time. Puts him in 9th spot currently. From Milestone Racing, it will be Shotgun Cowboy. All right, here we go with lap number 1. He is off and looking mighty good. A little loose right there on that killer straight. Got it back under control with a nice time of 5.66. Let's see what he does here on his second run. Can he improve on it? Oh, a little loose again there on that killer straight. Well, and it's going to be a 5.7, but that 5.6 is going to set him at 14th currently. Also from Milestone Diecast, it is Dusty Miles in the Rally Cat. And here we go. Dusty's off to a nice run here. He's looking nice and smooth down that first run. Another sub-6 second time, man. We've got some fast cars this season, folks. That's a 5.6 put up. Let's see what he does here in a second. Looks like he's going to be a wee bit slower. It's going to be a 5.1 or 6.1. That 5.6 is going to put him in 16th place. Coming to us from Zomax Beach Up is Dr. Z in a Chrysler Thunderbolt. Let's see how well Dr. Z can operate this car here. He's off and running and looking pretty good here on his first run. Put up a 5.7. Nice time right off the bat. Let's see if he does improve on it here on his second. He's up, a little bit more slidey running around. Oh, a little drift coming into the end. That 5.7 is going to put him in 21st. Also from Zomax Speed Shop in a Jaguar, it will be Zippy. And we are off in Zippy, zipping down the track here, folks. Looking mighty good here on the first run, a 5.6. Nice time. Let's see what happens here on his second run. He is off and moving. Looks like he's going to be about the same. A little bit more loose. A little slower, but that 5.6 is going to currently have him in 10th spot. From Triple Cross Racers, in the Speed Machine, it will be Whosoever Will. Alright, let's see what Whosoever Will can do here on his first of his two cars. On his first run of the first two cars. Puts up a 6.1. Let's see if he can improve on that here on his second time. Here he goes, and he slides out. It's going to be 50th spot. And he's back again from Triple Cross Racers. It is whosoever will. Curious to see how this car does, as he was in such a hurry we had to jack up his back end to keep him from taking off the platform. And he is off and running. He was in a hurry to get going, and he's in a hurry to finish up now. It's in a 5.8. Nice time to start us off with. Let's see what he does here on his second time. Oh, he's going to spin it around backwards. It's going to be much slower, but that time of 5.89 is going to put him in 35th spot. We have a special guest this season. It is Lando from Arlo Racing. And word is he's going to hang around for a while. He likes to watch the races, even when he's not racing. See if you can spot him throughout the track. And let's see if this dog can fly. He is off and racing. Well, he's not racing. He's in a time trial, but still. He's going to put a nice time of 5.6. Let's see if he can prove on it here on his second run. Looking a little smoother. Oh, but he slows down right there just a bit. That 5.6 is going to put him currently in 13th place. And here he is, folks, our returning champion, Arlo from Arlo Racing. Racing in a DeLorean. And here we go with Arlo on his first run. Let's see what the champion can do here, folks. He's got it going on nice and smooth as always. It's a 5.7. Let's see what he can do on his second run. See if he can make it even faster. He's got the pedal down here, folks. It will be a better time, and that's going to set him in 19th spot. Wow, folks, check out this field. 43 cars as of right now. We still got more to go. All under that 6-second mark. Feel free to pause us at any time. Check out and see where your favorite drivers are currently setting. There's going to be a lot of shifting into this thing yet, as we still got a bunch of cars left to do. I'm hoping to get it all out in one video next week. I don't know if it's going to be out in time. It may be mid the following week. I don't know. When I get it out, I get it out, because I want to get it all in one more video. It's going to be crazy, folks. This is my biggest field ever, and I'm really enjoying it. Look at those times. Torch now sets in that pole position. This is going to be crazy. I got lots of big plans for it, and I think I got some ways that this whole thing is going to shake out and be fair and fun to everyone. I know you all are excited to get onto the races, so am I, but this is what happens when you have such a big field, and I think it'll be worth it in the end. Not only for myself, but for each and every one of you, as I think you're going to get a kick out of what I got planned and how this whole thing is going to play out with these great cars. I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen, and each one of you for checking in with me and watching our videos each and every week. Remember, folks, a kind word goes a long way. Let's be spreading those kind words and brighten up someone's day. Till next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless.